Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my uncle Rowland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Rowland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Rowland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Uncle Rowland would never leave me to worry like this.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Rowland is all right. She seems very worried. Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead.
Why is it crap? Easily diverted. Lucky that hurt me!
Now, find out what happened here. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes's trade journal.
You're going to regret that.
Finite!
Trificus totalis! Not luck.
Shame nobody saw that.
doing here? We ought to be at the Hog's Head.
No, don't. I've had enough of you. You will pay.
Everything's all right now. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
You made a mistake. Thought we'd forget about that golden helm you stole.
Could it be? A map? A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the tree. I should investigate. Reparo. Reparo. It's so tricky after all, Merlin.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian. Where did I set my... Oh, nothing more than luck. It's one of my own. You will... This is...
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Confringo!
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Confringo!
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Confringo!
meals I've ever eaten.
I know it.
Leviosa. Confringo. Bingo. Potato. Confringo.
Goodness, not a party to attend by myself.
Is somebody there? Hello?
What do we have here?
How nice you call that smell?
This looks like trouble. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Leviosa. Confringo.
A ladder. That's what I need.
You can't stop us.
Confringo. Potato.
Now here's a sad-looking place.
Who is it? It's the student from the town.
Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
Leviosa.
This will not go well. I won't rest.
Leviosa. Confringo.
This is the school. I'd best have my wits about me.
Over here.
Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Goodness, not a party to attend by myself.
Confringo. Potato. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Bingo. Lacey. Confringo. Bingo. Confringo. Lacey. Bingo. Confringo. Bingo. Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Lacey. Bingo. Confringo. Bingo. Lacey. Confringo. Glacier. Accio. Bingo.
I don't like the looks of that encampment. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. trouble's brewing, and I'm without my friends. Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes.
Such arrogance. You're making this too easy. You are much more. Miss me. But I'm better.
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. What will we find in here?
It will. What's that? An intruder! What?
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
I shall avenge death. If only Rowland were here to see me.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Alohomora.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
I'll bury you in the dirt. I won't rest until... Oh! You'll pay for that! Bumble, baby! I will make you pay.
A boiler door. How to open it?
I won't rest.
Don't get away with that.
I will make
you. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
I won't rest. I will make you pay. I won't rest until dead. I will make you pay until dead.
Confringo!
I will avenge your death.
I will make you pay.
Glacier!
Easily diverted.
I shall avenge your death.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! My wand. Oh, thank you, Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Glad I was never locked up here.